Thousands of demonstrators took to the streets in Myanmar on Saturday in a show of resistance against the country's military coup earlier this week. The crowd of workers, students, unionists, and activists marched through Yangon before being blocked by hundreds of riot police. Protesters shouted slogans against the military coup and in support of ousted leader Aung San Suu Kyi. They marched with their hands in the air, formed into three-fingered salutes, a symbol of defiance adopted from protesters in neighboring Thailand. The march came as authorities imposed an internet blackout on the country. The military seized power shortly before a new session of parliament was to convene last Monday and detained Suu Kyi and other top politicians. The military accused Suu Kyi and her party of failing to act on its complaints that November's elections were fraudulent, though the Election Commission said it had not found evidence to support those claims. Egyptian authorities on Saturday released Mahmoud Hussein, an Egyptian journalist working for Qatar's Al Jazeera television network, who had been held in pre-trial detention for more than 4 years. Hussein was detained in December of 2016 after arriving in Cairo from Doha for a vacation. He was held on charges of spreading false news, joining a banned group, and receiving foreign funds. Hussein was released after Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Egypt agreed in January to restore diplomatic, trade, and travel ties with Qatar. Those ties were severed in 2017 over allegations that Qatar supported terrorism, a charge that Doha denies. A year after his death from COVID-19, residents in the Chinese city of Wuhan say they remain grateful to the doctor who first sounded the alarm about the outbreak. Reuters' Olivia Chan reports.
It has been a year since Li Wenliang, the whistleblower doctor who first warned about the COVID-19 outbreak, died from the virus. Li was an ophthalmologist at a hospital in the city who tried to sound the alarm about the virus's appearance, but was reprimanded by authorities for, quote, spreading rumors. His death from COVID-19 on February 7 last year led to an outpouring of public mourning and rare expressions of anger online. Several days after Li's death, renowned epidemiologist Zhong Nanshan shed tears for Li in an interview with Reuters.
He's the hero of China.
But when President Xi Jinping honored the heroes who fought against the virus in September last year, there was no mention of Li's contribution.
That's Reuters' Olivia Chan. Poorer countries are working to secure their own COVID-19 vaccines instead of waiting for them to be delivered by the UN and other organizations. AP's Sarah Bassett reports.
In previous disease outbreaks, less wealthy countries generally waited for vaccines to be delivered. But countries including Serbia, Bangladesh and Mexico have begun vaccinating citizens through donations or commercial deals. This approach could leave even fewer vaccines for the program known as COVAX, since rich countries have already snapped up the majority of this year's supply. Some experts warn that these new deals could move COVAX further to the back of the line of receiving vaccines, especially if some countries are willing to pay a premium for speed. I'm Sarah Bassett.
Just like the holidays, health officials in the United States are concerned about Super Bowl gatherings. AP's Shelley Adler has details.
Don't let the Super Bowl be a super spreader event. That's been the message from CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky.
Whichever team you're rooting for and whichever commercial is your favorite, please watch the Super Bowl safely, gathering only virtually or with the people you live with.
Sunday's contest with Kansas City taking on Tampa Bay is happening as the nation sees a dramatic drop in new virus cases, a sign that the infection spike from holiday gatherings is easing. I'm Shelley Adler.
President Joe Biden gave a pep talk to a California woman who was laid off because of the coronavirus pandemic. The Roseville, California woman told the president it's been a tough time trying to find work.
Hi, thank you for watching. I hope the videos are useful for you. Please subscribe to my channel using the button below.